Class, welcome. I'm Satchel, lead guitar player for one of the greatest heavy metal bands that's ever lived, Panther. Welcome to Dr. J's class, The History of Rock. Buckle your seatbelts, because the history of rock will span all the way back from the early 50s till now and cover some of the greats like Elvis, the Beatles, Stones, Beach Boys, the MC5 maybe. I don't know, maybe we'll talk about Todd Rundgren, heavy metal like Black Sabbath and Van Halen and Rush. Maybe even Guns N' Roses, maybe even Steel Panther will find its way into your curriculum. Bands like Nirvana, Alice in Chains from the 90s, and even bands like Creed and maybe some new wave like Echo and the Bunnymen. I don't know. There's going to be all kinds of stuff in there. The history of rock really can go deep. And I'll tell you, it harkens back to a time when music was actually listened to instead of something just in the background like it is now with a lot of people, because there's so many things going on. We used to buy records and sit there and listen to just the records for hours and hours at a time. That's why they have a rock and roll Hall of Fame. It was to me, one of the greatest art forms. You know, there's a lot of great music out there. Jazz was probably the greatest, considered one of the greatest American art forms musically. But rock and the history of rock, to me, it influenced me personally more than anything, rock music. And I still love it. And I still think that the art of songwriting and the art of writing a great rock song is one of the most difficult things to do and one of the most satisfying things for me personally. But I hope you enjoy the class. I have no doubt that Dr. J will enjoy teaching it to you, and you'll enjoy learning all about some of the great artists in the last 50, 60 years. Enjoy yourself and have a great time, and don't fall asleep, because you'll have to dump water all over your head. All right. Have a great time.